9 Reasons you should start knitting. Knitting is very good at improving mobility in your hands and can even help with depression, since your mind has to concentrate and thus forgets everything else. Knitting is a very popular pastime. While some consider it a hobby for older women, today it is done by people of all ages to stimulate their mind. You may not know it, but knitting is useful for strengthening cognitive functions and promoting overall health. It is so good for you that it is even being called knitting therapy. The best thing is that while it may seem complicated from afar, it is actually easy to get started and anyone can do it, no matter your age. Want some reasons to start knitting? Don't miss them. 1. It helps with depression. Knitting is a manual activity that increases feelings of relaxation and well-being, especially during depressive episodes. Focusing on a project like this helps reduce anxiety and other negative symptoms that come along with depression. While you're knitting, your mind is distracted and you're able to stop thinking about what is making you sad. 2. It protects your brain. People who knit or do other similar activities from an early age have a lower risk of cognitive deterioration in later years compared to those who do not exercise their brain in this way. This kind of activity enhances your memory while helping reduce the production of substances that affect cerebral activity. Knitting even helps improve mobility issues and concentration. 3. It trains your vision. While there are many exercises for strengthening your eye health, knitting is a simple, fun way to do it. The movement your eyes make from side to side helps improve your vision and at the same time helps naturally lubricate your eyes. This keeps your vision up and lowers your risk of chronic illnesses like cataracts and macular degeneration. 4. It helps with chronic pain. Chronic pain like rheumatoid arthritis can be relieved with this daily habit. Your brain concentrates on the manual activity. The distraction helps significantly lessen pain. The exercise of moving your hands like this also gets your circulation going and helps with inflammation, which is key for pain relief. 5. It increases happiness. People who regularly knit tend to be less worried and instead tend to feel happy. While you do this activity, your brain secretes serotonin, a neurotransmitter that encourages mental health. 6. It controls stress. While it may seem hard at first, knitting is a relaxing therapy that can help when you're feeling stressed or anxious. The technique and concentration it requires are enough to keep your mind active while distracting it from whatever is causing you to feel this way. And since you can do it anywhere, it's perfect to bring to relaxing spots where you can really clear your mind. 7. It increases creativity. People who like knitting tend to improve their imagination and creativity, which opens the door to all kinds of projects, whether with knitting or in other areas of your life. 8. It improves coordination. Moving the thread with one needle and then another is amazingly good at improving cerebral coordination. If you add complexity to your knitting project, the challenge this implies increases your mental abilities and your speed and concentration along with it. It may surprise you, but knitting is one of the most recommended activities for people with motor skill issues. 9. It increases your self-esteem. Knitting, besides being an excellent way to pass the time, is a challenge that implies meeting goals. Finishing that project can become your own personal goal that can help build up your self-esteem over time. Getting past the difficult parts and ending up with a beautiful piece of clothing, for example, is a gift to yourself. It will make you feel good. As you can see, knitting isn't just something for grandmas, it is a wonderful therapy. Get excited about trying it and see for yourself how much it will do for your health.